What's up, YouTube? KRYSTAL-KLEAR-KIM, what's going on? Okay, as soon as I click record, there go my throat tripping. Okay, something about an aha moment, or you finally get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, um, I'm talking about like my head just got light. All right, something could be about light, gratitude, source, universe, and nature to the north, east, south, and west. As above, so below, as within, so without, as the universe, so the soul. Gratitude. Using all your senses, being able to see with your physical eyes, touch, create, heal with your hands, and nose itches. As soon as I get online, confirmation. Smell with your nose, hear with your ears, talk and taste with your mouth and your tongue. Okay, opening up your chakras so that you may be healed. So healing those chakras, or working with the different affirmations or the sounds like the yam, the ram, the wan, the wah, ram, all of those, and the hand gestures. Because something definitely don't want me to get this message out, okay? But definitely tapping into your higher self. I can always give you the tool, tips, and tricks, but you got to use it and apply it to your own life, to the ancestors known and unknown. Flesh of our flesh, blood of our blood, from the mud to the soil to the oil, all right, to the all the precious minerals and things that they use, those will be pathways to different things, just you'll be amazed at all the things that's connected. All right. So being connected to all things, tapping into your divine consciousness energy, tapping into the divine consciousness energy. Anything that's not of love, light, authenticity, of not of high vibrations, truth, light, favor, we rebuke it, we remove it, we return to sender. We call our power, energy, magic, light back to us, clean, calibrated, keep us protected with the brightest light of protection as we channel energies, dealing with dark energies, wicked energies, anything of high places of wickedness, or just anything that's hexes, curses, spells. We call our power, energy, magic, and light back to us from any time, space, place, dimension, portal, dimension, anywhere we may have forgot to mention, subconsciously or unconscious. All right. So gratitude. May all be having a blessed day. Happy born day to the Gemini. I'm gonna just get a few of these. These are just, you know, hey. Gratitude. How y'all doing? May all be having a great one. Bliss energy. Sending out love and light. Sending out. Don't start with that shit up in here. Who is that? Let me block them. Cause I'm already. Bye. Have a great day. Don't start putting, this is not a test. You ain't gonna start putting nothing and calling me nothing out my name in my comments. I'm gonna block you. I'm gonna hide you off this channel. I'm gonna mute you. I'm not going back. You're not gonna steal my time. You're not gonna steal this energy. You can't do it. Pop your cherry. Pop that little cherry real quick, didn't it? Cherry pop tart. Somebody like cherry pop tart. Pop that little cherry real quick, Dennis. Show the fuck did. Ain't gonna steal my time, thief. Ain't gonna steal nothing to get away with it from me. You can't. I call my power, energy, magic, and light back to me. Clean, calibrated, and purified. Get out of here with that. Go to somebody else and be a nuisance. You're a nuisance to your own self. That's why I heard it. Because sometimes enemy is just that. Is in me. Enemy. Gratitude. All right, let's see what's going on. Something about virginity, something about size and a key. Again, something about the key to your heart. S. Somebody could have initials of S. Somebody could be shady as fuck too. Something about this house. H. O. Okay, there's some hoes in this house. No, just old fox. Somebody old fox though. Somebody old fox. Somebody been around. Somebody. What is it? Fox house. Something about the fox house. Somebody can have a tree house, a fox house, old, otter, tune, oven. Tune to the womb, baby. Alright, and a knob. Shit, one good turn deserves another. Alright? So something could be about a knob, something could be about KO, something about okay. Okay? Something about a fox. Something could be about a house and a sign. Something, a house maybe for sale, or something about keys, or something about buying a house, looking at a house. All right, but somebody initials could be HOXK. Something about a hook. You got your hooks in there. Something about this foxy lady. Hey, foxy lady. That is coming out a lot. Something about a fox. Knob. Knob, keys, a otter, old, oven, and a tune. Somebody old. Alright. Man, everybody, let me turn it around a little bit. See what's going on. What else we got going on? Let's see. Let's get a couple of these kippers. Let's get a couple of these kippers and see what's going on with the energy. What's going on with the collective energy? Please and thank you. Give me clear and concise messages. Water flows, earth grows, air blows, fire glows, and spirit knows. Yes, it does. Yeah, something about a community. All right, number 39, 9 and 3. 9 and 3. It's 12. 1 and 2 is 3. Something about a house, definitely. Something about an occupation. Somebody may clean up, or something about a community service. Somebody be doing community service too. Somebody old, all right? There's something definitely in the distant horizon. 36 and 39. 6 and 3 is 9. And 3 and 9 is 12, which is 1 and 2 is 3. And something concerned with 33 at the bottom of the deck. Something about those threes, ain't it? 3, 6, 9. Hello, what that is? To the window, to the walls. I know that's real. To the sweat. Oh, you. I ain't talking about see a book of secrets. Somebody secret. Oh, ski. Somebody a witch and a healer. Somebody a healer. Somebody come to help heal you. Not kill you, not steal from you, not ride, not staff, not comfort me. Something like that, staff. At the end, then I say somebody could be working in a community center or something about community. All right, something about community. All right, working in the community, distant horizons. All right, let's see. What are you doing? Let me get 2 of these witches' wisdom just to add to the conversation. What's going on in the energy? All right, then. That damn summer. Summer no other. You say summer like no other, huh? Okay. Watchtower of the South. Something about the South. Something about summer. Something about hamstring and a union. Somebody could be in this union. Alright. So something about a union in a house. Alright. At the bottom of the deck we got scrying, mirror, shadow. Somebody scared of the shadows, scared of the dark, or somebody's shadows, or living in somebody's shadows, or something about the shadow. I see it on the wall though. You see it? It's like, you know what I mean? The shadow. It's always with you. You may think you can shake it, but you can't. You can't shake that shadow, baby. Magic carpet. Yeah. What is this? Somebody got themselves in a little sticky wicket. Yeah, somebody like to talk shit. I do. Say, hey, talking smack. Somebody like to talk shit. Yes, I'm on live. What do you need? All right. Something about Wednesday. Somebody could be something about Wednesday, but somebody could be watching Wednesday. Is that Netflix? Is that Netflix on Wednesday? Is that Wednesday on Netflix? Is that Wednesday? What's the last name? Adams? Somebody last name could be Adams. Something about the Adams family, huh? Wednesday have an uncle. Then you got an uncle named Adam, don't you? A great uncle. So something about Adam's family. Somebody's family. Alright, everything is beautiful. 32 and bring it 11. 32, 11, or 11, 32. 1 and 1 is 2 and 3 and 2 is 5. You sleeping? Oh, on TV, yeah. Give me 2, please, and thank you. Then I'm gonna get ready. There's 1. Then turn up. I'm on live, Kai. And 1 more, please, and thank you. All right, right side up, number 1. It said Magnanimous, this me. So it's 27. Laser beam, somebody could be laser beam focused, 39. Look at that 39 again. Something definitely about that number 39. And right side up, number 1. Something about you being on the right side up. Okay? Old, somebody is old. Somebody over the hill. Somebody say over the hill. Something about King of the Hill. Somebody watch King of the Hill. Confirmation. Somebody watch King of the Hill. Squire and Shadow Secret. Somebody Shadow. Scrying mirror. Somebody could be scrying in a crystal ball or a mirror or something, doing some type of mirror magic. Hope you're doing it on yourself and not nobody else. But see how those spells be going on people? Have people totally losing their fucking minds. I'm gonna pick one of those crystal grid cards. Baby, while you're over there performing and shit. Something about a Scorpio. Heal. Somebody heal from this. Something about kneel or knee. Something about somebody kneel or kneeling. Hey, chill. I'm on live, baby. Let me get 2 more. Fire. Somebody playing with fire. You definitely gonna get burnt. Something about something. Acceptance. I'm gonna get one more card from this other deck and then I'm gonna clarify. Let me get one of these and then I'm clarifying. Something about fire. Heal. Somebody had to heal from a fire or something about a fire or something about a firehouse or something about firehouse subs. Somebody can either be eating sub or Subway or sub sandwich, submarine, subtitles, some type of title. I'm like, we ain't got no titles. I know that's real. We ain't put no titles on it. Hey. Alright, give me one. There you go, right there. Shit, that's it. That big pop right out. Osbert and energy. Shit. Something about Poseidon too. Osbert and energy. And it says shadows. There go that shadow again. Scrying mirror, shadow, something about some darkness. Somebody doing in the dark too. Shit, somebody mirroring somebody energy back too. Somebody scrying on somebody trying to scry doing some mirror magic, but again, I feel like it was backfiring boomerang. You gonna know for something about a fire, something that's gonna bring something in the balance now. Just take with that what you will, all right? Take with that something that you will, but that may be a confirmation for you, something about this fire, okay? At this house, or a fox, or a trail, or okay? You can see an otter. You can see a damn something about the oven, the fire in the oven. Somebody could be burning something up. Something about a knob. A knob could be broken or some shit. But shadow, mirror, and Morpheus. Baby, let me tell you something. Spirit is on point. Spirit is on point. Now I just tell you, it says shadow. Didn't I say something about you mirroring somebody's energy back? I told you. You can't make this shit up. I never make it up. And it says Morpheus, just like absorbing something, okay? And something like a sponge, right? And being careful what you do around who and how you do it. Again, I feel like somebody is dark and mysterious, somebody trying to figure you out, somebody trying to be nosy, somebody think they old sly fox. But again, something about your old wise ways, again, something about a knock on the door, a knob or something. Somebody may have just entered or, so finding a way to come in open your door or some shit, thinking they open your door and they ain't even on the right side. But again, I just feel like somebody being nosy, trying to figure you out. They may have opened up a door that you may have not said come in. They might even knock. They may have just opened your door to your room or something. Don't that piss you off when somebody does that or some shit like that? Maybe, I'm just saying. Could be. Don't have to be the energy, but it could be. And this says, it says, a dark and mysterious crystal reaches into the depths of our shadows, shedding light on what needs to be healed in order to move forward. Osbidens serve as a mirror, revealing our deepest truth. Osborne. Crystalline structure is amorphous, moving beyond conventional time to dip into the past, present, and the, and I say past, present, and the future, and yielding great power to clear any obstacles. And I said the past, the present, and the future. Remember the old, out with the old and in with the new. Again, yesterday in the tomb, tomorrow in the womb. All right. But it says use osprey as a shield against psychic attacks to ground your base chakra back to planet Earth, Sagittarius, Saturn. So somebody could be astro traveling or something about traveling, okay? But again, you may need to ground, okay? Because I feel somebody trying to send you some type of psychic attacks, all right? But you may notice something about a Scorpio or something about a hill or something about a fire. All right, but you're on the right side of this laser beam. Something could be about a laser, or something about a laser. Somebody gonna say something about a laser, or it could be something about a house, a fox, an oven, an otter, a tomb, somebody old, somebody knob, something about this community in the distant horizon. So again, acceptance. Somebody accepting you for who you are. You accepting yourself for who you are. Yeah, sapphire. We got sapphire at the bottom of the deck. Royalty, wisdom, and knowledge. It says fairness rules the kingdom when sapphire wears the crown. Sapphire yields its power through kindness and wise judgment, bringing good and luck, fortune to those who wear it. A gem with a regal presence throughout history. Sapphire is considered to be sacred, representing celestial hope and faith. Known as the stone of wisdom, sapphire enhances focus, concentration, and learning abilities. Again, laser beam focus, remember. Sapphire activates the third eye and throat chakra, guiding you towards knowledge beyond this stratosphere. Again, something about you being the higher ups. Something about the higher ups. If Virgo, Libra, Sagittarius, Moon, or Saturn. Somebody could have Virgo, Libra, or Sagittarius, Moon, or Saturn. Virgo, Libra, Sagittarius in your Saturn, or Virgo, Libra, Sagittarius in your Moon. Okay? Virgo Moon, me, myself. All right? Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Something about the dog barking. Something about fox, too. Something about fox, coyotes, or wolves. Could be eating someone's livestock or something, too. All right? Somebody could live in the country, off a country road or something like that. All right? But acceptance. Again, somebody is concerned about something also. But we don't... Something about definitely mirroring somebody's energy back with the Knight of Pentacles, being patient, being understanding. It takes time, not doing something impulsively. That's the slowest knight in the deck, moving slow, calculated. Taking calculated risks, but it must make sense. Again, using logic and your heart. Okay, something about your third eye. Remember, I said your third eye chakra. All right, but something definitely with the perseverance attitude. All right, what is this H, this house? What about this house? What is this H? All right, what about a house? What about a house? What's going on with this house energy? All right, 10 of Wands. Somebody could be burdened. Somebody may be taking on a lot. Sagittarius energy. All right, Sagittarius. Something definitely about you mirroring something, okay? Shadows and amorphous. I feel like, you maybe have a lot going on because there's Sagittarius on this and definitely with Sagittarius at the bottom of the deck, okay? And fire is Sagittarius also, all right? But shadows, mirrors, and amorphous, all right? So I feel like setting some type of boundary too and grounding yourself, all right? Don't get caught too much in the presence and in the past. Just staying with the future, staying in the presence. What's this X? Something about X marks the spot. Just hold on, okay? Because I know with the 10 of Wands, things could be very, Emperor energy, Aries energy, right? Just somebody, an old wise owl, fox, okay? Learning when to strike and when not to strike. Something about, striking while the oil is hot or striking while the oil, but something definitely about you knowing your worth. It's a divine masculine. You are healed, okay? Something maybe you had to go through a lot to get this healing. Yeah, you were restricted from something for a reason. Something about an eagle also. See, because an eagle soar. Again, Six of Pentacles, it's like an equal give and take. Generosity, your generosity is amazing. Again, something about the way you give, Source gonna give it back to you. Sometimes you just restricted from things so you can see how things go while you in that restricted energy. It may be a reason why Source restricted you from this Gemini, or Source restricted you from this Taurus energy, or this Taurus was restricted, okay? Or something about the Six of Pentacles, okay? Or something about your generosity. Somebody giving to you. You may always give to somebody. Maybe you never expected somebody to give to you, but accept this when this shit come to you. Again, Temperance, Sagittarius energy, just being patient. Persevering through the long haul with that Knight of Pentacles, the first card we seen, remember? Shit, something about magnum moments. I feel like something gonna be that's your aha moment. You know, you get it, you already get it, but it's I get it, like, yeah, you done put so much good, you don't expect good to come back to you, but you both accept this when it come back to you, okay, because it's going to flow like water. And what does currency do? It's like water, it flows. The bank, something about a bank, the bank of a river. It said, just be alone for now and develop your craft. I feel like you're developing your craft. Definitely water cleansing. Something about water is helpful and cleansing to the fire again, because again, when the fire gets out of control, what do they use to put it out? Water. Fireman. Something about Little Wayne. Somebody's name is Wayne too. Again, but being patient with the Temperance card. Testing your gangster. I don't want to say gangster. You don't have to be, but I'm just saying. Testing your patience, testing the waters, you know, sticking your foot in. You know, goddamn well you don't want to jump in the tub of hot water if you ain't motherfucking put no cold water in there. That's all hot. You just, what you try? I'm like, what they say, Johnson family vacation. Somebody last night could be Johnson. Some my boy said, what you trying to cook? Neck bones or something? Somebody mama used to, or grandfather, or auntie, or uncle, or somebody eat neck bones. Somebody like macaroni. Somebody like macaroni and cheese. Goddamn it, Mac. Somebody a Mac. Somebody last name Mac. Somebody could be name could be Mac too. But again, you gonna be living large. You're going to be living large. This energy, this healed energy. What do they say? Brand spanking new or that. When they say magnet, they're going to be talking about it on the hotline. But shit going to transition so smooth and easy, they ain't even going to know where. Magic, out of nowhere. Abracadabra. I create as I speak. All right? Sometimes you create as you speak. Smooth and easy. Abracadabra. Magnum moments me. You know what I mean? Brand spanking new. I want some brand spanking new energy. Make it go smooth and it. Shit that people gonna talk about for years. Hotlines. Somebody don't do nothing but sit up and gossip. And that's why they ain't got nothing. But they ain't doing nothing but manifesting motherfucking gossip in their life. That's all they know. And what you got for today? Nothing but gossip, some hot tea. That's it. Nothing new. I ain't talking about living large. They talking about what somebody else got going on. They ain't even prepared for the future. They ain't even living in the present. The present is something that somebody did in the past, and they still stuck on the past shit. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You got to accept this shit and heal and move on. Be patient. Again, you'll be able to see people for face value. All right? Let it flow like water. You can't force none that don't fit. Just be alone for now and develop your craft. It's a reason why you are alone and you restricted. I told you it's a reason why you were restricted from this fucking energy. Because Source has something bigger it wants to give to you. I can't give to you something if you gonna take a bare minimum, or you gonna wait it out, or you gonna let me restrict this shit for you till I work it out. Because that's definitely what it's giving. They go with this buffering shit. 33. 33, 36 on the thing, and 33. We got 33, 36, and 39. I told you. And number 1. All right. Somebody drive a Toyota. All right, 2 is small. Yeah, because somebody don't see something coming. All right. It's tune, oven, old, outer, old. Somebody don't see something coming. Somebody definitely don't see something coming. All right. 2 of Wands. It's like a choice, a difficult choice that needs to be made. All right? You don't wait till you get old to make the choice. You got to make it now while you're young. All right? What's this knob or knock K-N? Because you know, right? Queen of Wands. God damn, that Queen of Cups bumped her head. Because you know now not to bump your head. Something about bumping your head, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Something about a Queen of Cups. Somebody loving. Something could be about a red bird, too. What kind of bird is that? 9 of Cups. This is wish fulfillment. Pisces energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You know it, but a knob. Slop on my, I like corn on the cob. Yeah, this is wet. This is wet. Is water wet? Yeah. 9 cups. It is wet. 9 to the queen of cups, baby. It is wet. Is water wet? Yes, water is wet, baby. Yes, water is wet. You on the right side up, because if you reverse, you're spilling it. Oh, it's wet, baby. Shit, it's water wet. Now you know. Shit, something about a knob. Shit, they got to tweak the knob a little bit. Somebody say, you just got, yeah, shake the knob. Shake that monkey. Somebody too short. Somebody be short. Somebody be short. Somebody ain't even reached the knob. Yeah, up a little bit. Maybe you guide them to it. Yeah, this mother. Stop. Oh shit, that's funny to me. Oh shoot. The 9 of cups at the bottom of the deck. Somebody fulfilled. Somebody got their wish fulfillment. Oh, you know that aha moment. Aha. You know that aha moment. Aha. Somebody got that. Oh, hallelujah. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Shit. Judgment call. Ain't no church. It wasn't no church call. There wasn't no. This time, Sister Sayer in there hollering, hollering. It wasn't there. Some balance out. So somebody was juggling something. 2 to 9. So I say 2 to 9. Something about this death card energy. 2 again. Scorpio energy. 13. 1 and 3 is 4. But definitely 2 of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, community, and something about a Scorpio into something in the community, or balancing something out in the community. Somebody could be coming back to balance something, rebirth, regrow, do something, regroup. Somebody, somebody certified. Something about surveying too. Somebody could be in a distant horizon. Something about a community. Somebody could be surveying the land or some shit like that. All right. Oh shit. But definitely 2 of Pentacles, bringing something into balance. I feel like I don't know, I feel like somebody growing something too, because 2 of Pentacles could be like planning something. But again, the Phoenix card with the Death card, something about this spiritual transformation in this community, transforming the community again. Maybe something about a politician maybe trying to buy, something about judgment too. They want to build some type of something right through the community, and they will cause the people, they trying to buy your land for little or nothing. All the time they trying to build something and put something big on it. It's going to bring jobs. It's going to bring this to the community. That's not guaranteed. That's not for sure. But what is for sure is my ancestor land that been here in the distant horizon. Somebody may be coming. You may be having to make a judgment call. Definitely about a double awakening, a spiritual awakening. Again, an aha moment of why something going the way it's going, why something is happening the way it's something, all of a sudden, this shit is happening in the community. Right now, the Pentacles, something about single money, trying to purchase your land. I told you, want you to end something so they can come and balance, signing contracts and shit. Again, something about an empress, a mother, a grandmother, a big mama, a land, somebody's land. They may be singling somebody out with the 9 of Pentacles. Maybe this one person that got a big house on some land sitting back in the distant, maybe they trying to come and do something in the distant horizons, again, some high-rise buildings or something like that. But I feel like you to try, they can't break your track like you. They want to break you. There's something about a groundbreaking ceremony again too, but they can't break ground unless you sell. And I feel like you're not selling again with it. Something about the boat, the anchor. You anchored in, like you're not selling your ancestor land. Like, because the more you know, you getting the aha moment of why it's so important. Something about a seahorse too. Somebody could like seahorses, or somebody could have horses or seeing horses. Could have horses on this land. All right. Yeah, that's what it is. Somebody got a horse. Somebody's single too. And so it's more able for them to persuade you because they done singled you out. You may be the only one that haven't sold out, and they trying to get you to sell out. And I feel like in the distant horizons in the summer, this is in the south. This is somewhere in the south. I don't know. I keep hearing oil line. Confirmation, because it's black, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the soil and the oil and you know, grounding. Then I say groundbreaking, amorphous, okay, all right? Being patient about something, but accepting something. Accepting that you're not going to sell out, but you're being patient. Source going to give you something for your dedication and your loyalty, especially for your ancestors. Yeah, somebody trying to figure you out. Again, that's what the dark, yeah, Three of Cups. They're working with other people. Again, they trying to work with other people. They may be trying to work with your family. Something about pregnancy, something about a celebration, a time to celebrate. Everybody else maybe want to celebrate. You like, I'm not celebrating. That shit ain't nothing to celebrate for me to sell my ancestor land. I'm not buying it. And they be trying to get family to come to you and try to work with you. Friendships and you know, so you, right, definitely something about you being patient in this union. Wait a minute. All right? So something about your patience, Sagittarius. Again, a Sagittarius in a house. Something about a union. All right? They say hamstring. Again, something about you being handpicked. Something about love, a soulmate, Two of Cups, a marriage, union. Something definitely about you getting married. Somebody could be marrying something in the house, marrying, help somebody out. The Sagittarius could be marrying somebody, a union, just being patient. 14 again. They go there testing the waters. Somebody definitely testing the waters, right? Yeah, Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a new laser beam focus. Somebody laser beam focus on their own self-love, their own psychic intuitive gifts, their own money. King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Four of Pentacles, holding on to old shit, letting go of something that don't no longer serve you, right? Now, Nine of Cups, getting to your the heart's desire, because see that heart with the wings? Somebody getting into that heart's desire. Again, Nine of Cups is a Pisces energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with the Ace of Cups. This laser beam focus. Somebody laser focus on their healing, their self-love, pouring back into their cup, pouring back into them. Again, something about a fox. Again, okay, a foxhole. Yeah, right side up. Ended something with this world from 1 to 21. All right, but something about you being on the right side up of ending this cycle. All right, because you may have not seen something, but it was something old. It ain't nothing new under the sun. Something about an oven, something about an otter and a tune. Or something could definitely be about your ancestors. You could be seeing your ancestors too. Maybe you don't see them, but you could feel them. Again, somebody mirroring something. I told you, somebody definitely mirroring something. This Libra energy. Maybe they thought you on the right side up of this. They don't see it though. Again, with the Libra energy too, this 1 and this 21. You got 2 here, you got 1 under with the right side up, and then you got the world card with the 21. So 21, 21, something about 21, or 21, 21, or 21, 12, or 1122, all right, or 2211, all right. Shit, whichever way it is, it's 2s and 1s. I don't give a damn how you flip it and how you turn it. Or something about 2 and 1 is 3, and 3 and 3 is 6. Okay, shit. Somebody restricted though. That's why you're on the right side up. You had to end that cycle, that generational curse. They don't want to talk about it, but you accepting the shit for what it is, because you know you may not want your kids to go through it. If you having kids or your grandkids or your family, Scorpio energy, Queen of Cups, Scorpio energy, and what was under that? Yeah, the knob. Again, something about a knob, right? Nine of Wands, Sagittarius energy. It's grabbing my TV. All right. Tell Adam that thing trying to grab my TV. His app, whatever that app code is. Hey. Hey. Your thing trying to grab my TV.
Yeah, it's
Okay, yeah, I feel. Yeah, I guess so. Give him some of that for me, please. All right, but something about this Sagittarius, 9 of Wands, not giving up, okay? Like I said from on my last video, don't give up. Try again. Get a second opinion for something or whatever. Maybe if it's finances, advice, whatever type of advice it may be, okay? But with the 9 of Wands, it's like almost there. You almost there. All right, something about a Scorpio. 9 of Wands, Sagittarius, Scorpio energy, all right? Hello. What the hell that mean? I don't know what you're talking about. Can I just go home, please? Alright. Let's see. What's this heel energy? Again, Queen, King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. Alright. All right, let's see what this, because the Scorpio coming, the Queen, the King, that 9 of Wands coming under the Queen of Cups, which is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Somebody who's loving and kind, and then knob, again, something about a knob, all right? Or a door, or a house, maybe somebody got to fix something about a knob or something, or a door or something. Okay, what is this heal energy? Yeah, 5 of Cups. So yeah, somebody had to heal from this loss. Somebody may have took a great loss, all right? So that's why they're healing, all right? So definitely, feeling energy. All right, because somebody definitely was in grief. 5 of Cups. All right, definitely take a loss. But like I said, sometimes it be like that. With that Death card and that transformation, like I told you, Death card transformation, 2 of Pentacles, Capricorn, and then the community. Somebody was lost something, a loss in this community healing. Again, this could be in a big mama, a matriarch, or somebody in the community, a loss, okay, with the Phoenix. Some could be about Phoenix, don't have to be Phoenix, all right, but somebody took a loss, all right, with that transformation. It could have been a loss in whatever. Again, when you tapping into spirituality, that usually be the first time you take losses in friendships with this 3 of Cups, okay? Relationships, friendships, people, places, things, you know, you sacrificed a lot, okay? Because a loss is a loss, okay? Somebody could have lost a pet, an animal, or something, a fox, you know, a cat, or something like that. All right, what's this fire energy? What's fire energy? What's the fire energy? Shit, everybody want to jump out. Damn. The Virgo want to jump out. Somebody got caught in like a deer in headlights with the 7 of Wands, Aquarius in. The Leo want to jump out with the Sun. The Virgo with the 8. But what really jumped out was the Strength card. Leo, Virgo energy, fire card. All right, so something about your strength or burning something down. Something may have stood. Destruction may have stood. Still like if something was burnt. All right, with a fire. But like I said, something could be to happen with a fire that could be a confirmation for you too. All right. What's this Osmond energy again? But your inner strength is very strong. Somebody fired. There go the sun. It jumped right back out. Osmond energy. Something about whatever somebody was doing, some psychic attacks on this. It says Sagittarius, Saturn. Somebody can have Sagittarius and Saturn. All right, so whatever, and Saturn is usually 10th house energy, right, which is Capricorn energy. Again, the sun come out. Again, Leo energy. Something about a Leo. Something about a Leo may have got exposed too, or something with the Sagittarius, Saturn. But it definitely says mirror. Like I said, with this scribe mirror over here, and it says shadow, secret. And somebody took a secret to their grave or something, but shadow, mirror, and amphibious. All right? But something definitely was a psychic attack from a Leo. All right? 3 of Cups, they was working with somebody else. And something definitely about the South. So something about a Leo sending psychic attacks, working with other people. Again, 10 of Swords. They feel backstabbed and betrayed because it didn't work. They took a loss too. That's why they had to accept that shit for what it was, because it's the energy they put into the universe. Right? And they was working with somebody with this union. Again, on this house. Something about a house. They was attacking somebody's house. But somebody was patient and persevered through it again. Didn't give up. Again, somebody got that aha moment. They got that confirmation with that fire sign of who it was. They're going to let Virgo jump right back out. Then I just told you what the fuck just come out. The sun, the Virgo. The seven of swords was Aquarius energy when I said somebody got caught like a deer in headlight making a break for it. What else come out? Well, the strip card was the one that really come out, but somebody was doing some inner reflecting and inner light. Like I said, somebody was depressed. Something about the dark shadows, doing some shit at night in shadows, again, over this house, trying to burden you. But shit, it was wishful thinking. Something about in your dreams. You seen it in your dreams. Somebody attacked you with a knife or something. That's what I just heard. Somebody got attacked with a knife with the two of swords because that's the mirror energy, right? Something about an oven. Something definitely about baking or something, oven, cooking, otter, attuned, and old. But with the emperor, it was the emperor thought he was a fucking fox. Again, something about you catching this fox because you was emotionally intelligent with you listening to your intuition because you was lazy being focused. It definitely was an X with the fox because the fox got the fox, but it got two X's. X marks the spot. It definitely was a house. The X marks the spot with the house because that's where it was. Again, seven of cops. Something about the cops. Wishful thinking. Maybe you didn't even call it, but the seven and the seven. Yeah, good luck. Good luck trying to do something against somebody who's protected. Because I felt like you didn't know what you was fucking with. You didn't know who you was fucking with. Yeah, because it's definitely a house with the 4 wands at the top of the deck. Seven of cups at the bottom of the deck. Something about an Aries, too. Emperor, Aries. Again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Laser beam focused. Somebody was so focused on trying to destroy you and thinking they was a slick fox. So they didn't even know that they shit was being handed to them. Somebody was exposing them for the shit that they was doing. I feel like, yeah, they chaos and conflict. Leo energy. Again, whatever somebody was doing, this Leo threw, whatever this Leo threw at somebody, guess what? At this house or something, or whatever they was putting in the house or doing something against the house or in this community or whatever, something definitely backfired and boomeranged. Right on back at them. Just like a hot-ass oven. You mirrored it back. It was a difficult choice. You may have not even wanted to protect yourself. Yeah, you did. You didn't. You didn't. But you feel foolish not trying to protect yourself and protect a motherfucker that's trying to harm you. And meanwhile, with the Ace of Swords in reverse, you weren't trying to inflict harm on somebody. And I just tell you, somebody may have tried to cut you or stab you or use some type of blood ritual or something about a blood ritual. 1 + 2 is 3. 3 of Swords is heartbroken energy, Libra energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Again, something about a tune. Again, something went back to them. Something went right on back to this Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Again, with the 2 of Swords. Again, with this world card, this cycle. Because you end up on the right side. They come in on the wrong. Liars, cheaters, manipulators, not telling the truth. Something that's not successful. It's just not. What's this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio? And then this Scorpio and this 9 of Wands, which is Sagittarius, want you to give up on your passion. This Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or something that Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, something about a knob, something about a door. Okay, knocking again, something about knocking, seeking, asking. All right, but something that's a lot of passion there. I feel like with this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but you got Scorpio here in Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. All right, what's this heal from a death and a imbalance? And somebody could be chemically imbalanced too. In this community, yeah, they healing from some type of loss, definitely, because they was trying to hold on to some old energy. That's why I said past shit. Again, with the magician, somebody could have been sick and in the hospital also. All right, definitely with the second opinion energy still. Also, with a aha moment. Again, something all of a sudden happened, like something all of a sudden, something took somebody's strength all of a sudden. Somebody been singled out again. You never know why people be doing shit in the distant horizon. Something was revealed. Again, something about a fire and the strength with this Leo Virgo energy. Something about this Leo and this Virgo was working together. Definitely. Shit, they talked about, something about you mastered your craft. Right, Chariot, moving forward again with the 6 of Pentacles. Because the universe is equal give and take. Again, you setting some structure, disciplines. Your strength is strong. You standing on that strength. 6, 7, and 8, because we got 8, we got 7, and we got 6. But something definitely about a fire with a Leo and a Virgo. 6 of Pentacles, whatever they gave, something about charity, even if they giving you something or they giving something, whatever they gave out, it comes back. Again, but something about your structure, discipline, you bossing up, something gonna be a success, your abundance. All right, but you mastered that. Again, you mastered the art of giving. My name is art, or something about art. All right, or something about you, so what you mastered. You strong. That's your strong suit. It's negotiation, giving, generosity, philanthropy. Like I feel like that's what you're gonna be successful at, giving back to this community. Remember this community in a distant horizon. 9 of Pentacles, being able to give back with the money. All right. What's this? What's this 3 of Cups? Celebrating. Now that's something worth celebrating and being happy about, right? Definitely. What is that? Yeah, Prince of Wands. And yeah, you mastering something with the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. You being mysterious. You knowing what you know. Okay, 8 of Pentacles. You know how to master things. Again, this Prince of Wands. Something could have been ambitious. Something about a letter. Unexpected news. Great news, though. A great outcome. Again, something about being ambitious or, you know, but protecting yourself and grounding yourself at the same time with this fire sign, because you mastered the the art of living. All right, you mastered the class of, you know, the art class, the life, whatever it is, you mastered it. All right, you kept going, you didn't give up. You got that aha moment. Till you got that aha moment, you like, oh, and that's what the fuck it means, and that's what it is. You know what I mean? Confirmation, like when you get that aha moment, you know, things happen all of a sudden, then you start seeing shit differently, you know? You start seeing shit in a different light with the sun, you know, the sunlight. Like, you're like, oh, okay, the sun, you know, no shit, homie. It take the sun, source, universe, and nature, but it take water. Water flows, earth grows, air blows, fire glows, spirit knows. It takes all these things, all of the elements that work together for, you know, things to work out. And then you understand that everything is connected, and you be like, damn. But then the deeper you dig, the deeper you see, and the darker it get. And when I say dark, I mean because you got to light your own hole with this, you know, because you ain't no way you going to go down a cave or something, and the cave is already lit. Ain't no way you walking down no cave or you walking down an unfamiliar road and you know it's not already lit. It's in the distant horizon. You going in the distant horizon. You may know the first beginning of the trail, but after you get down that trail, you're going to need a light to carry. And you're going to have to let your own light shine. Okay? But you got to master yourself. You got to know if you can't flinch. You can't be scared of the dark. You got to know that the light is within you. You carry the sun energy, all right? But whatever, if you're going into somewhere dark, make sure you got a light with you. Make sure you're paying attention to the energy around you and shit at this house or whatever, because somebody could have been doing something. Somebody definitely could be still watching you or some shit like that. And it could be an old house. You could have moved on. But again, it could have been some intentions and shit that somebody had your address and was sending ill will and shit your way. All because you changed. Sometimes you can't go back to the same shit because people want to harm and hurt you because you want better or doing better for yourself, and they still stuck in the same old shit. But you gotta know what the energy is. By the energy it comes with this High Priestess energy. That's why they say don't answer somebody knocking on the door, something about a knob. Just don't welcome any spirit in your house. Stop. You know, be lazy, be focused. Shit, vet people like the way you supposed to. It take years to know people. You can talk that shit about motherfuckers knowing people. Baby, you just met them. You just married and met them because it was something convenient for you, you know, or just to say you got a man or some shit like that, and then you want to come over. Because I'm getting that. You know, because you married and you think you shit and you got something going for yourself. You think you could tell somebody else how to raise their kids or their grandkids or some shit because you come with all that old judgmental ass shit. Oh, well, they should be doing this. And why they not doing this? And why don't you do something for them? Why you stop putting your motherfucking what you got an opinion about some shit? Why don't you do some shit? What the fuck are you gonna do to change it? Other than that, you just putting opinions out there. And from the past, I heard you didn't have the best mothering motherfucking skills or the best fathering skills either. So before you go and try to run somebody and look at the moat in somebody else's eye, you make sure you motherfucking dig that plank out your eye while you over there trying to point fingers and judge motherfuckers and trying to get somebody caught up in some legal shit. Because I feel like people be so mad at you, they be wanting to get you caught up in some motherfucking shit, you know. Signs, just pay attention to the signs and the keys. It's here to warn you. This bitch thinks she a slick fox, or he think he a slick ass fox. Something about a house. No, you've been ratted. Somebody know you. One good turn deserves another, bitch, with the knowledge. Straight up. Don't come over here with that old outdated bullshit. Because we burn shit up, you know. That shit in the tomb. Yesterday in the tomb, tomorrow in the womb. We are hitting the presence. Shit, ain't no other. We are here now. Let us bake, cook, whatever. Go cook something besides some goddamn hamburger helper or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Fucking rice and chicken or some shit. Go cook something real. Cook some real food. Somebody say we want some oxtail or some shit. Go satisfy your man. And not the boss man. And we all know you bitches like to fuck y'all way to the top. You heard what I said. You know I know. You know I know. You know I know a sneaky dirty bitch when I see one. I'm a pathetic. Barry, no, you're pathetic. You the one pathetic. Shit. You ain't made no wise choices. Y'all be careful. Y'all be taking this motherfucking advice and information from, because some motherfuckers don't even got their shit together. And talking about, how can you tell somebody something? You ain't married. No, but I know the motherfucker that put marriages together. I know the union that come together. I know the hierarchy. I know source. I know source though. I don't have to do it the traditional way. That's why I said, just because you married don't mean shit. Just because you got a PhD don't mean shit. Just because you got a job don't mean shit. Just because you graduated college don't mean shit. Just because you doing this and that don't mean shit. What are you doing for your soul? You are about all this out of superficial shit that ain't gonna mean shit in 10, 15, 20 years. You done went to college and you still can't get a motherfucking job. So what the fuck you saying? You got a degree, a PhD, and no motherfucking job. Meanwhile, somebody working at McDonald's on fries, excuse me, and you got the nerve to judge somebody about what the fuck they be doing. That's why I can't stand motherfucker, but clear is the vision, because you see clean through a motherfucker. You see clear through a motherfucker ass. Somebody look like a little bug and they wear glasses. Source about to expose these people, all these old Jesus jumpers and all this old shit here, all saved and sanctified and holy. Motherfucker be Jesus witches and shit. You watch these cults, motherfuckers talking about church. No, bitch. Church is in the wild. Church in the home. You don't see the same ass motherfucking scriptures you keep reading, the same shit you keep saying over and over. You ain't told nobody no real shit, but you told them to pray when they need some money. But other than that, you begging when the church needs some money. You begging the congregation that ain't got no money. I'll read you like a book. Don't come talking with me. And you think you better than somebody. You ain't even know the motherfucker. You codependent on another man's energy. You just met him and you married him. You talking about how long you been together? What you say? How old you is, baby? How old you is? 6? 6 years. 7? No more than 7? Okay. All right. No longer than 8. Codependency. Again. Fuck your way to the top. Talk your way to the top. The boss man. God, that's that boss energy. I've been telling y'all. Shit, blocked. Somebody been sleeping with the boss. Slept their way to the top. Or do anything for the money. Watch them motherfuckers like that. Watch them people like that. Alright? Alright, I'm gonna end this. My rant is over with. But that's some good tea for your ass. Piping hot. That's on the hotline. That's for free. Yeah, somebody from your childhood, or something about the past childhood, they ain't healed from that. That's why I say you keep jumping from one to another. Shit, the first marriage didn't work. What make you think the second and the third one gonna work? That's what I be saying. But you ain't even healed from the first one. And shit. Yeah, because there's some dark secrets. Somebody took a secret with them. Something definitely about these secrets. It's going on. you know, you know, we gonna talk about it. You gotta accept the shit for what it is. You know, when your husband and your family be going with the kids and shit like that. Yeah, it's real. It's a lot of shit like that goes on. But we ain't talking about it because we don't want to talk about it. We like to ship that shit under the rug just because we in this marriage and we hang strong, we heart strong. Our heartstrings is pulled on. You in there doing your pulling on your. Let me hush. I'm gonna leave that alone. You know, pulling on your head. Baby, don't come talk that shit to me. Cause I read your rights. I'm a Capricorn. I ain't here to hurt your feelings, but I ain't here to sugarcoat shit for you, make it blunt neither, cause you running your mouth. You heard what I said. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Let me get offline. Okay, my rant is over. That was for, that tower moment coming in reverse. Bag it up, hold up, aha, wait a minute. Look at that aha moment, wait a minute. Who you talking to? Who you giving some advice to? Oh, okay. Or maybe that's just for somebody that's watching who may be trying to call judgment on your situation or something. I don't know. I feel like somebody, they nosy. All right, they want to say so, but they forgot to check their past. They forgot what they was doing. In the past don't matter, but at the same time, everybody want to dig up your past when you so good, when you headed for the future. But again, they don't want you to bring up their past and their burdens. They don't want you to talk about that. It's a secret. It's because they living a life. All right. Okay, y'all. But y'all have a great evening. I may be back on a little later. All right. Let me do some phone charging and charge my energy up. And give me some water. Have a great one. All right. Releasing your energy. Call my power, energy, magic, light back to the clean, calibrated, purified. I release the collective. Thank you. Gratitude.